everybody. Mrs. Altman and I would like to welcome you all to our very first ever virtual induction ceremony for new members of the National Elementary Honor Society. And I hope that you appreciate our non-virtual background. So anyway, we wanted to keep it real and we didn't want any floating heads this evening. We are honored to be advisors for this exceptional group of students. The NEHS program, I'm going to take this off now so you can hear me a little better because Mrs. Altman's off screen. The NEHS program focuses not only on academic achievement, also on the development of leadership skills and the understanding of the importance and value of service to our community. This event tonight is very special. The 5th and 6th grade students who are NEHS stand out among their peers. The role that all of you families have played in their upbringing is to be commended. This induction tonight is also a compliment to you.
The NEHS is made up of students who set a good example every day through their show of the 4 pillars of the society: responsibility, leadership, service, and scholarship. They are the select group of leaders chosen to represent the Midlakes chapter of the National Elementary Honor Society. These 4 pillars of the society are exemplified in the 41 NEHS members, 13 original members, and our 28 inductees, who will be challenged to grow further in these areas through membership in the Midlakes chapter of NEHS. With that being said, we are ready to make our inductees official members.
Did you like our short but sweet speech making? But we've got more in store for you, presented by our very own current NEHSers. So we will now start the induction of new members, which I said will be presented by our current NEHSers. We will hold applause to the end until the end of the ceremony, but of course, most of you will be muted. So if you want to have your own little celebration when your child's name comes up, you can go crazy in your own house. Cheer all you want. And then unless presenting, please remain muted until instructed. And here we go. We're going to share our screen. And we're going to first, all of us, stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Mrs. Altman, I will say it. Hang on, we're still letting people in. All right, so please stand for the pledge. Attention, hand salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. So now we're going to start our presentation this evening. And
Elena Davies. Elena is in 5th grade. She is involved in many activities and sports, including 4-H Farm Friends and middle school tribal basketball. She is a Dairy Princess ambassador. She loves to show her cows and pigs at local fairs. She is very responsible and devoted to her family. She assists in the care of her younger cousins who look up to her. She is a kind soul and sensitive to others. She is a natural leader and gently encourages others to follow her lead and example. She even has her own dog walking business.
Kendall DeBrock. Kendall is in 5th grade. She is always willing to help others and do the right thing, even when no one is watching. She always thinks of others before herself. Kendall is a kind girl with a big heart. She is responsible and routinely demonstrates her maturity. She plays basketball at the YMCA and girls lacrosse. She was a Geography B finalist in 4th grade.
Allison D. Reiter. Allie is in 5th grade. She is a conscientious and hardworking student and is a great role model for other students. She is a Girl Scout and helps with her mom with many PTO activities at school. She is a member of band and chorus and is also a member of the STEM club. Her athletic interests include lacrosse and cheerleading.
Noah Eldridge. Noah's in 5th grade. He is always willing to help and provide guidance to his peers. He strives to do the right thing for himself and others. He works hard in school to be his personal best and is a kind friend. He is a Boy Scout and Midlakes Student Council member and a member of Midlakes STEM Club.
Corbin Hughes. Corbin is in 5th grade. He is a member of the Boy Scouts and is also a member of the Midlakes Student Council. He is a hardworking student. He demonstrates leadership through his contributions to class discussions and always is an active participant. He responsibly completes all of his school assignments.
Natalie Hunter. Natalie is in 6th grade. She has a positive attitude and her kindness shines. She is hardworking, respectful, and considerate. She is an athlete who plays soccer, lacrosse, and basketball. She is a member of the Midlakes News Crew and Student Council.
Paige Jacobson. Paige is in 6th grade. She is a member of the Girl Scouts and 4-H, demonstrating responsibility and leadership through community service projects in the Ontario County Dairy Princess program. She's a leader at CSUMC Sunday School. She's a hardworking member of the Midlakes Elementary Band, attaining the position of first chair clarinetist.
Blake Jensen. Blake is in 6th grade. He is an eager and excited learner and with a zest for life in Harry Potter. He is a kind friend and a hard worker, putting great effort into his schoolwork. He has been a student of the month and is a star member of the MES and All County Band.
Molly Knorr. Molly is in 6th grade. She is polite, kind, and helpful. She thinks of others before herself. Molly is reliable and responsible, completing all her schoolwork in the remote portion of spring 2020, and shows responsibility inside the classroom too. She's a member of Scouts and shows leadership and maturity as a member of the NEHS chorus.
Emma Labor. Emma is in 6th grade. She is a hardworking and responsible student. She is mature and a great role model. She is an amazing softball player, traveling far and wide and committing a lot of time to her sport while she still managing to keep up with her schoolwork. She participated in Trees for Troops and is also a member of the MES chorus and is a student council member.
Molly Lolis. Molly's in 5th grade. She's a hard worker and perseveres with virtual learning, completing all of her assignments. She demonstrates a great work ethic, not only in school, but on the soccer field. She's a member of Midlakes Student Council. She's a great role model to younger children in her neighborhood.
Riley Marion. Riley is in 5th grade. She is responsible and is a hard worker and excels academically. She is interested and motivated to learn. Riley is also an athlete playing basketball and soccer at the YMCA and is a great teammate who is always smiling. She is a member of the Midlakes Elementary Student Council.
Gavin Mateo. Gavin is in 6th grade. He exemplifies leadership and good character. He's polite, always saying hello when entering the classroom. He is inquisitive and has great insight in classroom discussions, pushing the conversation further. He's kind and helpful to others and a good friend. He's a member of Midlakes Elementary Band and Student Council. Mackenzie Mattoon. Mackenzie is in 5th grade. She is a friendly, helpful, and respectful. When visiting the assisted living facility where her grandma works, she stops at the table in the dining room and talks with each person and makes them smile. Besides being an excellent student, she is involved in student council, chorus, and STEM club. She is also a very helpful neighbor.
Christopher Mayers. Chris is in 5th grade. He is respectful, kind, and funny. Besides being an excellent and inquisitive student, he is also a member of the Midlakes STEM Club. He is an athlete participating in youth wrestling and YMCA lacrosse. He contributes to his community through his participation in PTO-sponsored events, OC's car shows, and the STEAM pageant.
Olivia Miller. Allie is in 6th grade. She is caring, kind, helpful, and a great friend. She has a great sense of humor. She is a hard worker in and out of school. She is a stellar member of the NEHS band. She is a junior Eagles cheerleader, plays softball, is in a bowling league, and is a member of the Midlakes Student Council.
Jaden Marabito. Jay is in 5th grade. He is kind, helpful, and a good friend. He is a hardworking student and a good role model. He contributes to the community by volunteering at the Sauerkraut Festival. He is also an athlete playing basketball and participating in Midlakes Youth Lacrosse.
Lily Morlang. Lily is in 6th grade. She's a member of the Girl Scouts, participating in many activities in the community. She is a hard worker and demonstrates great work ethic. She is an avid reader and enjoys being creative. Lily is a quiet leader, is extremely responsible, and a wonderful citizen.
Zoe Overslaw. Zoe is in 5th grade. She is a dedicated student with a perfect attendance score in 3rd grade, an avid reader, and a great role model. She thinks of others before herself. Instead of birthday presents, she collects food pantry items for her friends to donate to her community. She and her sister wrote words of encouragement on the sidewalks outside of Clifton Springs Hospital to encourage hospital workers. She's a Girl Scout member, an active participant at church, and a student council member. Zoe is also an athlete, participating in lacrosse, basketball, and downhill skiing.
Sydney Rodriguez. Sydney is in 5th grade. She is a quiet leader and a wonderful role model. She is a hard worker, is very responsible, and is a kind soul and a great friend. She participates in many activities such as playing the clarinet and band, and is also a member of the Midlakes Elementary STEM Club. She is also an athlete, making her a very well-rounded person, playing lacrosse, youth basketball, and riding horses.
Joey Rogers. Joey is in 6th grade. She is helpful, respectful, and demonstrates great work ethic. Joey has an amazing sense of humor and great ideas. She is a member of the school band, chorus, and student council. She won 2nd place in the school spelling bee in 5th grade. She has proven herself to be a very well-rounded person, participating in many activities and sports outside of school, such as soccer, flag football, after-school art experience, and protesting for equality in the Black Lives Matter movement.
Zulian Serrano Rosa. Sully is in 6th grade. She moved here from Puerto Rico and only attended school for a couple of weeks before school shut down in March. She spoke little English at that time. She proved to be one of the most hardworking students during virtual schooling, completing everything assigned to her. She is positive, polite, and eager to learn. In Puerto Rico, she was a member of her school's safety patrol, was on the volleyball team, participated in Taekwondo, and was active in her church.
Aubrey Russell. Aubrey is in 5th grade. She is outgoing and friendly. She is an avid reader and a thoughtful learner. She loves animals, especially her 2 rescued rabbits. She is helpful in the classroom, having in the past arrived early to school to help her teachers. Aubrey is a member of the Midlakes Elementary Chorus. She's been a volunteer helping Rotary with concerts in the park. She's also an athlete playing basketball and volleyball.
Madison Stratton. Madison is in 5th grade. She is a natural leader and cheerleader for everyone in her class. She is kind, helpful, and a good friend. One of her former teachers called her a world changer. She is an avid reader and excels in school. She is involved in many activities inside and outside of school, including band, chorus, cheer, and student council. She is also a dancer who is always prepared, practices her skills, and helps other students and her dance teacher.
Kenzie Turner. Kenzie is in 6th grade. Kenzie is a hardworking student and athlete. She's very committed to her sport of softball, traveling far and wide, but still managing to keep up with her schoolwork. She is a great role model to her peers. She's a member of the Midlakes Elementary Student Council.
Gavin Vanderwell. Gavin is in 5th grade. He has been a member of Scouts since he was 5 years old, which has given him much experience with service to his community. He demonstrates leadership by helping those around him and is always the first to volunteer in group activities. He is also a member of the Midlakes Elementary Student Council. He is a thoughtful, hardworking, and empathetic individual. Danny Weger. Danny is in 6th grade. He is a wonderful role model. He treats everyone with respect and is a joy to be with. He always does his best and looks out for others. Danny is kind, empathetic, and helpful. He is a quiet leader, never straying from his morals and beliefs or giving in to peer pressure. He is patient when explaining something or teaching others. Danny is also an athlete, playing YMCA basketball, Babe Ruth baseball, and football.
Olivia Yates. Olivia is in 5th grade. She demonstrates maturity, responsibility, and servicing, helping with many household chores and projects, and being great role models to her younger sister. She's kind, helpful, patient, and a great friend. One of her former teachers called her amazing. Besides her many responsibilities at home, she's involved in many activities outside of school through 4-H. She's also a member of Midlakes Elementary Student Council and Chorus. She's in the school spelling bee and has participated in volleyball.
Okay, so those are all of our new members, 28 amazing new students for our group this year. And we practiced this earlier, all of us saying the NEHS pledge, and it was a disaster. So we are gonna request that you stay muted, but still stand up and say the pledge, the new members and the current members, as Mrs. Altman and I read the pledge. So follow along at home with us, please.
As a member of the National Elementary Honor Society, I pledge to be a strong student, achieving the most from my education, demonstrate responsibility, showing enthusiasm and working hard in all that I do, learn the skills of leadership, practicing them in all aspects of my life, be of service to my school and community, showing that I care, and be a role model for my peers, helping us all achieve our best.
Now, please, we are going to request that everybody unmute. Parents, kids, grandmas, aunts, uncles, cousins, everybody on mute, because right now, a huge round of applause to our new members.
Yeah, Jaybird! Go, Jay!
Good job, Jay.
Good job, Jaden.
Go, Corbin!